So guys, I'm training for the hardest race in Saudi Arabia, the Al Ula Desert Blaze. This involves running a marathon through the desert in the hottest part of the day. The race starts at 8 and finishes between 2 to 4. The temperature for this race will be between 38 and 40 degrees centigrade across various terrain. So this is one of my test runs for this race. And I'm running a half marathon in the town. I decided to use this opportunity to test these shoes, the Qiaodan Huanying 2. Right now I'm just about 3 kilometers into the run. I'll let you guys know as it progresses. So guys, this race is going to be much harder than I thought. You know, I think I need more training for this. I've been running in the heat of Saudi Arabia, but never in the direct sun like this one. I feel cooked. I'm just 6 kilometers in, but I'm really feeling it, guys. I just stopped here over at McDonald's to get in some glucose and some water, and then I'll continue. The target today is half marathon. I hope I'll be able to complete it at this rate. This is tough, guys. The sun is like it's penetrating deep into my bones, giving that extreme exhaustion. You know, my worry is that I hope I'll be able to rehydrate as fast as I'm losing the water. That's it. But I know the signs to look out for actually. So anytime I feel differently, I just end the run and then we try another day. I think it needs getting used to. Yeah. And by the way, the shoes has been awesome, you know. They have a very wide base, very balanced ride, nice cushion, slightly less cushion than the Novablast, very light on the feet, soft with a decent arch support. So I have no complaints about the shoes so far. A very wide toe box room, so it's very comfortable. So far, I'm having a good ride in them. But we'll continue the run, and at the end we'll go into the details of the shoe. Oh, guys, this is the real deal, man. I'm just 7 kilometers in, but I feel like I've already run half a marathon. Oh, somebody explain to me again why we do this. Why people subject themselves to this kind of adventures, you know? Meanwhile, we're still doing it, guys. 11 kilometers now. I knew this race was going to be hard, but I didn't expect it to be this hard. This is super tough. I feel cooked. But meanwhile, my shoes are doing their job. Very nice. Nicely cushioned, well balanced, light, nicely responsive. So I'm having no problem on the part of my shoes. Yeah. I'm just dealing with the sun. Oh guys, I feel so exhausted. I used to run in the early morning sun, you know, like that kind of 6 a.m., 7 a.m. sun, temperatures of 33 to 36 degrees, you know. But then I noticed that the difference was that in that early morning, the wind was still cool. You know, the sun was hot, but the wind was still cool. But at this time of the day, the sun is hot and the wind is also hot. The heat is searing straight to my bones, you know, filling me with extreme exhaustion. I'm at 13 kilometers. I'm determined to finish, but it's not a do or die. I'll still continue to go until I can go no more. You know, the idea is to keep myself in the sun for at least 3 hours. You know, even if I'm not running, let my body get used to the heat. Then next time we try again. Am I giving up on the race? No. I still hope that I can finish. The target is no pace, but just to finish. This is a lot more difficult than early morning run, guys. And I think I'm struggling with rehydrating as fast as I'm losing the water. Yeah, I've been drinking water and electrolytes every kilometer. As for my shoes, once again, no complaint. They've held me nicely. My feet feel great. Very broad base, very balanced on the ground. Wide toe box room. They are very, very flexible actually. Total comfort on the feet. Yeah, I'll still continue. Let's see how far I can get. Guys, this is the real deal. Why people subject themselves to this kind of adventures, you know? So guys, I'm at 20.5 kilometers now, just 500 meters to the end of my run. This run was so much harder than I expected. I'll try again next week. Hopefully I'll be ready before the rest day. This will be the toughest thing I've ever done yet. I use this opportunity to review these shoes, the Qiaodan Huanying 2. You know, I don't know how they pronounce it. I'll write it on the screen so that you can see it. And these are the shoes right here. So far, I will say they have been an excellent companion on this run. You can see I'm totally drenched, but my feet are dry. So that's to show you that these shoes are very breathable. The stability is okay because I usually have pain anytime I run in an unstable shoe. But this is almost 21 kilometers now, and I still feel good. These shoes are very flexible. In fact, they are just as flexible as the Adidas Pure Boost 5. So you are going to get the whole range of natural fit movement in this one. You have a very wide platform that supports the foot nicely for a relaxed run. The cushion is excellent. Through 21 kilometers, I cannot complain at all. They may not be as cushioned as shoes like the More V5, 1080 V14, Vomero 18, you know, but they are very, very adequate. For me at 82 kg, cushion is excellent. They were able to cushion my ride completely. So it's got a nice cushion, decent stability, and it's got a very moderate response also. Shoe has a double layered foam. The upper layer is their Kung Fu Pro, the elite foam of Qiaodan. So it also helps to give this shoe a very nice space. And coupled with the fact that these shoes are very light. On the scale, they weigh an average of 281 grams in my size US 11. As a context, the Novablast 5 weighs 282 grams. You can see they are just about the same weight. So these shoes feel very light on the feet, very balanced and very responsive. So I think these are shoes that we are going to use for most kinds of run. Easy run, recovery run, even up to tempo efforts. They are going to be okay because they are responsive, they are lightweight, and they are nicely cushioned. And they are also cheap. You know, I bought this one, how much did I pay for this? I think around 295 Saudi Riyal or thereabout. You know, which I will convert it to dollars and put it on the screen. So for what they bring to the table, I think it's very, very adequate. And the outsole material is also nicely grippy and is durable. The QS, the same thing they have in some of their elite shoes, which I have reviewed on my channel. That's what they have in the Blade 1, which I have put through over 240 kilometers and is still going strong. You know, so I also expect very nice durability on this one. You know, so yeah, I think that's it for this one. If you want it, of course, I'll put up the purchase link in the description. If you want it, support the channel by using this thing to by using our link to buy. You know, that way we can buy more shoes, test more shoes, and show you guys the best of the best at the best affordable prices. My time, I just read 21 kilometers now, so that practically means officially the end of this run. Yeah, I'm having a lot of cramps on my feet and my legs, you know. So I know it's from dehydration and electrolyte derangement in this heat, but it's okay. This is my first time running in the heat like this. I think by the time I do it a second time, I'll be ready. I know how to prepare better for the next one. Rehydrate more, make sure that my electrolytes are in good balance, and load up for the race. Yeah, and then I'll try the next one and see how that goes before the D-Day. So that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. See you